What's up guys, welcome to Ride the Bean. Today I'm going to visit Kaffi's new roastery. Adrian, the guy who is roasting my coffee, has just opened a new roastery in a different part of the country. It's about 3 hours from here. So he's gonna come and pick me up now, and we're gonna head out there and have a look at it. So today I will actually reunite with my old coffee roaster, because Adrian bought the roaster that I used to roast coffee on after we went bankrupt. That's gonna be fun. I haven't roasted coffee in over a year now. It's gonna be fun to try it again. Good morning.
Start it up.
So we're closing in on the roastery.
Yes, we are.
It's at your family's farm, is that correct?
That's true. They bought a farm up here in the middle of nowhere because they wanted to have a nice place to retire and decided that it was still a great place to be.
This is lit.
This looks like a nice place.
It is. It's not somewhere you'd expect to find coffee.
So this is where Kaffi will be roasting its coffee from now on.
That's true. Tok med tidligere kollegaen min, Kenneth.
Ja vel?
Det er han som
Du som bare kjører motorsykkel?
det er han
Ja,
som
det er.
hadde brenneren før meg.
Skal vi slåss?
Jeg vinner jo, tror jeg har tatt nå.
Ja. All right, welcome to Kaffi.
Wow!
So it's not the biggest roastery in the world, but it's mine.
This is so strange to see now. This is my old roaster. That's amazing.
Kenneth, you were at the old roastery, the Nano roastery in
Yes.
in Trondheim. So it's not much bigger, but the roaster is bigger.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot quicker to roast a few kilos of coffee now.
Yeah. So one batch of coffee on this roaster is about 10 batches on the old Bullet. So that takes about 3 hours. So it's a pretty big improvement.
Nice.
Let's get this roaster fired up. This is the Nutty Bean, fresh from Brazil.
Now everything is batched up and ready, and the roaster is heating up. So now we're almost ready to start roasting. So this roaster has a temperature probe right here, and that is connected to the computer that reads off the temperature and all the signals. It's fun to see this roaster again. This was my workhorse, my little baby for 5-6 years. I was working for the other company, but then we went bankrupt, and Adrian here managed to buy the roaster from the bankruptcy. So this is exciting. I think Adrian is going to be very successful in the future. I feel nostalgic seeing this roaster. I've spent so many hours with this one.
Hello!
It's your Christmas coffee bags.
These are my Christmas coffee bags. White, like snow. Do it.
And there we have the Ride the Bean, the Nutty Bean labels. That's cool. We have the Nutty Bean back. Now the coffee is starting to change color. You can see it's turning yellow. At this point it smells a little bit like hay, like grass, cut grass. You see on the screen here we have two curves. So there's one curve that's telling you where you are right now, the temperature you're at, and one curve that is sort of trying to predict where you're going. So it's telling you how many degrees the temperature increases by every minute. Now you can hear the coffee cracking. It's like a popcorn noise almost. The same thing that's happening with coffee that happens to popcorn when you pop it. It loses moisture and then the pressure builds up inside the bean and it pops and expands. It's from the point you hear this crack that it actually starts tasting like coffee. Before this, it only tastes like hay or grass. It's a little bit of scorching. Freshly roasted coffee. Nothing smells better. This is looking good. Ah. Smells amazing. So this is a natural coffee and it smells super sweet and fruity, even as green beans. The natural coffee is a little bit softer than washed coffees, so you should be a little bit more careful in the roaster. Previous batch that I roasted, we made a new profile. So in this batch, with the same coffee, I'm trying to copy that profile. The light red line, that's the profile that I made in the last batch. And the bright red one is this profile. You can see that it's a little bit higher up. This means it's a little bit quicker, a little bit more temperature. And my goal is to get it back down on the line, so that both lines match up. So this is what it's like to work at Nano Roastery. Everything is done by hand. The grinding, the packing, the labeling, the roasting, everything. So if you want to support Adrian, you can either buy the Right Bean coffee from rightbean.com, or you can visit, what's your web address?
Kaffi.nanoroastery.com.
Yes. Smells so nice! Nothing smells like freshly roasted coffee. Last batch of the day. So much fun to roast coffee again. The last one is an Ethiopian coffee. Now it's time to pack the Right Bean coffee. fruity bean and a fruity bean gets made. Quite a lot of work behind it, but it's a lot of fun. And when I am on the road, traveling, riding a motorcycle, Adrian spends his time here roasting coffee and shipping it out to you guys. So that was Kaffi in Nano Roastery. It was so much fun to roast coffee again. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and maybe you learned a little bit about coffee as well. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to everyone who is supporting Ride the Bean and buying the coffee and all that. I appreciate it so much. I guess I will see you in the next episode then. Peace out.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that was fun. Thank you for letting me join you. Roast some coffee again.
No problem.
Don't be afraid if I show up here again.
You are welcome anytime.